Is Israel behind the most sophisticated computer virus ever discovered, what's being called the Flame? That's the question that many people are asking today after the spyware was discovered on a number of computer systems in Iran and across the Middle East. Now, Israeli officials are taking a policy of ambiguity, neither confirming or denying involvement. But the Minister of Strategic Affairs, Moshe Ya'alon, said that it would make sense for people who see Iran as a threat to take this kind of step to harm the regime. Israel has an abundance of high-tech tools, he said, which opens up all kinds of, quote, possibilities. Iranian officials have taken Ya'alon's remarks as an official admission of Israel's involvement in planting the spyware. But Ya'alon says he was only speaking in general terms and denies any claim of responsibility. The Flame virus was discovered by the Russian security tech company Kaspersky Labs. It described Flame as one of the most advanced and complete attack toolkits ever found. Flame acts as a stealth spy in cyberspace. It can download passwords, copy data, and then destroy the original files.
It apparently takes keystrokes. It uploads screenshots. It stores data in its own database, SQLite 3 database, which is a small component database. And it sends the information encrypted and compressed over networks to its own control centers. And it has several different control centers that it can use. So it apparently is simply an intelligence gathering tool.
Flame is also believed to have eyes and ears, so to speak. It can activate a computer's webcam to record video of users and places. It can also turn on the microphone to record conversations nearby and Skype calls. Even cell phones don't escape Flame's reach.
And it can use any Bluetooth apparatus in the room to connect to other Bluetooth apparatus. So basically it can download from there the contacts. What this means is there's a huge, huge amount of information gathered.
The size of Flame is also huge, 20 megabytes. That's 20 times bigger than the Stucks-nit virus that sabotaged Iranian centrifuge production back in 2010. Its huge size may be one of the reasons it went undetected for perhaps as long as 5 years. Most antivirus programs look for much smaller bugs. The Flame virus was found on computers in Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Lebanon, Syria, the West Bank, and Sudan, but the biggest target was Iran. Iran admits that the virus succeeded in deleting huge amounts of data, and it's blaming Israel for planting the spyware. The complexity of the Flame virus has convinced most experts that a government and not a band of cyber terrorists created it. Israel denies any involvement, but it does have a motive, stopping Iran's alleged nuclear weapons program, and it does have the high-tech prowess to pull off the Flame spyware.
It has a lot of components that make it seem like it's meant for a completely different purpose, and it's probably built by different people, but they could be in the same country, obviously, as the Stuxnet and Duku operators were. So yes, Israel could be behind it. Any high-tech nation could be behind something like this.
A cyber spy like Flame would help solve Israel's problem of getting intelligence deep inside Iranian power circles where human spies are hard to place. But some experts believe the U.S. could be behind the spyware. It also has an interest in collecting intelligence on Iran, which has refused to open its nuclear facilities to Western inspectors. Jordana Miller, JN1, Jerusalem.